I am Dr. Chevy, and welcome to ABCShrink Productions. I am here with my giggly son, Jonah, who is 13 years old, and he's joining us because this is a special edition of Reopen Schools. The special edition is about reopen schools, keep schools open, and the episode is about special education. So here we are, and so glad to have you joining us. This is Generation Quarantine podcast, and are we okay, guys? If my son keeps laughing, tell him just to keep looking at the camera.
It's totally cool. Totally cool.
Okay, we're live. Okay, those of you that are just joining us now, we are live, and we are broadcasting live on Facebook. And as we continue, I said that we are broadcasting from the series Generation Quarantine. And I will, without continuing on and telling you more about that, you can see that on other podcasts. I want to, first of all, say, Buenos dias, Los Angeles, Ilana Weinstein. Please do not.
Hey, Dr. Chevy, how are you? How is it going?
It's going great. Hey, well, buenos dias to Kevin. Kevin in Chino, California. Buenos dias. And buenos noche to Angela, who is in Massachusetts?
Massachusetts.
And Angela, can you introduce who you're with?
This is my daughter, Gabby.
Hey, Gabby.
Gabby is, how old are you? 8. And in what grade are you in?
Second.
I know these answers. I'm just making sure you do.
So Angela, FYI, every
Yep.
time you turn towards Gabby, you go off into your virtual and we don't see you. We only see Gabby. So if you keep looking at the screen, we can keep seeing
Okay.
you. Okay, guys, we're here. And we're so grateful for this special education broadcast. It's such a very, very important broadcast. It may be, those of you that are watching, it may be the most important broadcast that we
You
do.
want to stay or go?
And one of the reasons why it's the most important broadcast is not only has USA forgotten about the children, not only have they neglected the children, not only have they thrown them under the bus, not only have the politicians thrown them under the bus, has the school boards,
Everything
have
is
the
the
local
You don't have
politicians,
to listen.
I don't care if you go Nat, Kevin, I'm sure you have a lot to say about this, but these kids, these amazing kids have been robbed. And my child, this teenager here, has been robbed, totally robbed of his, like almost 2 years of education at this point. And so whether or not a child is starting first grade or whether or not they're starting middle school, this is really, really a lousy time. Please keep looking up at that. So I'm going to keep telling my middle schooler to look up the camera because that's what he has to do all day in Zoom. His teachers say, what? I can't see your face, blah, blah, blah. They're so sick of looking at the camera in Zoom. And I understand that completely. So here we are in this very special, very important podcast. We were all brought together by an amazing woman, young girl. She just turned a woman this year, her name is Melanie. And Melanie started Reopen Schools USA. So Melanie, you're amazing because as you could see on this show, we have from Massachusetts, broadcasting right now from Florida, Jonah and I, where we're on vacation, to Los Angeles and to Chino. We have come together. And so we really thank you. We're grateful for you. We know you were inspired by tragedies. And so we honor and absolutely from the bottom of our hearts, we honor you and hope that this is a healing experience for you and all your loved ones and anyone else that has gone through hardship or a significant loss. We are so sorry. And that's why I said this is probably the most important podcast that we will actually be doing. Thank you, Kevin, for inspiring it, who is an absolute amazing advocate for special education. So I